Good morning, children. Today I am going to teach a new chapter, that is commercial mathematics. Before that, let we know what is commercial mathematics and where did we apply this concept in our daily life. Commercial mathematics is a branch of maths that is used in everyday transaction. This concept is applied in banking, financial, planning, investments, etc. Today, I am going to explain the concept of simple interest and compound interest. Before that, just recall the concept simple interest in that what are the terms we are going to use. Principal, interest, amount, rate and time. These are already learned in the last year. Once again, you recall the concept. Principal, it is an initial amount. Interest, it is extra money paid for using others' money is called an interest. Amount, the sum of principal and interest after a specified period is called the amount. Rate, interest on rupees 100 for 1 year is called the rate per annum. Time, the period for which money is borrowed is called a time. Simply we can say that it is a time duration. We can see one example through that simple interest. Before that, you know and just recall that what is simple interest. When money is borrowed on simple interest, then the interest is calculated uniformly on the original principal throughout the loan period. For example, student loan, car loan, these are all comes under that simple interest. You know the formula for simple interest. SI is equal to PTR by 100. The short form of simple interest is SI. P refers principal, T refers the time duration, R refers it is a rate per annum. The example, find simple interest on rupees 4000 at 7% per annum for 3 years. Here the given things are P is equal to 4000, R is equal to 7%, T is equal to 3 years. The formula for the simple interest is equal to P into T into R by 100. After calculating that, the simple interest we got 280. Next, we can see that what is compound interest. Compound interest as a repeated simple interest computation with an growing principal. Use of this in computing amount over a period of 2 years or 3 years or more than a year. Formula for that, the amount is equal to P into 1 plus R by 100 whole power n. Finding compound interest from the relation compound interest is equal to A minus P. Today I am going to explain the formulas which we are used to calculate that compound interest. Compound interest formulas are calculated by annually, half-yearly or different years or without completing the number of years. For example, 2 years, 8 months, 4 years, 6 months likewise. Compound interest calculated by year or directly we can use it by the formula. First we can just see that what are the formulas we can use for calculating compound interest. When interest is compounded annually, amount is equal to P into 1 plus r by 100 whole power n, and then compound interest is equal to amount minus principal. Next, we can see that how to calculate for half-yearly years. That is, when interest is compounded half-yearly, amount is equal to P into 1 plus R by 2 into 100 whole power n. That is, the principal is as it is, rate it comes in half of the year, time it comes in double of it. Let me see that through an example how to calculate compound interest annually. I give one example, through that we can clear that ideas. When find the amount and the compound interest on rupees 12,500 for 2 years at 8% per annum. We are going to calculate the compound interest annually. The first method, first we note down that principal. The principal for the first year is equal to 12,500. Interest for that, we can calculate that 12,500 into 8 by 100 into 1, that we got rupees 1000. Next we can calculate that amount at the end of the first year, that is equal to 12,500 plus 1000, that is equal to 13,500. Now this amount is converted as a principal for the second year. It is very important. Listen, the amount at the end of the first year, it comes the principal of the second year. Now the principal of the second year is equal to 13,500. Interest for the second year is equal to 13,500 into 8 by 100 into 1, that it comes 1080. Amount at the end of the second year is equal to 13,500 plus 1080, that is equal to 14,580. Therefore, the compound interest for 2 years is equal to amount minus original principal. That is, compound interest is equal to A minus P. At last, we get amount is equal to 14,580 and compound interest is equal to 2,080. The same thing we can do it using formula. Directly we can apply the formula and we can do it. Here the same concept we are going to use. Principal 12,500, rate is equal to 8% per annum, and time duration is 2 years. We know the formula. A is equal to P into 1 plus R by 100 whole power n. Finding compound interest from the relation compound interest is equal to A minus P. So, amount is equal to 12,500 within a bracket 1 plus 8 by 100 whole power 2. After calculating that, we get 14,580. After that, we apply the formula compound interest is equal to A minus P, that is equal to 14,580 minus 12,500. Therefore, we got 2,080. As usual, we can use any one method. The answer comes same. Next, we can see that how to find compound interest for half-yearly. I give an example. Through that, you can get clear idea. Once again, I remind that Whenever you calculate compound interest for half yearly, the rate it comes half of that and the time it comes double of it. I'll explain that once you learn and applied it. The example is, find the amount and compound interest on rupees 16,000 for 1 year at 15% per annum, compounded half yearly. Just note it that what is principal, rate and time. Here P is equal to 6,000, R is equal to 15%, that's why you have to divide it by 2, we get 7.5%. Time duration, it is 2 into 1 because 1 year we are double it, that's why we get 2 years. Now directly we can apply the formula. Amount is equal to P into 1 plus R by 2 into 100 the whole power 2n. Note it that the 100 it comes 2 into 100 because R is equal to R by 2 and then n comes to 2n. Now apply the value for that P, R and n. 16,000 into 1 plus 15 by 2 into 100 whole power 2. After calculating that, we get 18,490. Compound interest is equal to A minus P, that is equal to 18,490 minus 6,000, that is equal to 2,490. I hope that you get some clear idea about compound interest, how to calculate for annually and how to calculate for half yearly. Now I give some examples and I'll explain that. Likewise, you practice some questions like an worksheet. Choose the correct answer and some questions are there. Just work it out and then choose the apt answer. Don't tick it directly or choose the answer. And questions also do it in step by step. And please note it down in a note or A4 sheet and maintain it in a file. Thank you. We can see in the next class.